bhajantam, in rendering devotional service. Priti purvakam, in love in ecstasy. Dadami, I give. Bodhi Yogam, real intelligence. Tam, that. Yena, by which. Mam, unto me. Upayanti, come. Te, they. Translation. To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. In this verse, the word Bodhi Yogam is very significant. We may remember that in the second chapter, the Lord, instructing Arjuna, said that he had spoken to him of many things and that he would instruct him in the way of Bodhi Yoga. Now, Bodhi Yoga is explained. Bodhi Yoga itself is action in Krishna consciousness. That is the highest intelligence. Buddhi means intelligence and yoga means mystic activities or mystic elevation. When one tries to go back to Godhead and takes fully to Krishna consciousness in devotional service, his action is called Bodhi Yoga. In other words, Bodhi Yoga is the process by which one gets out of the entanglement of this material world. The ultimate goal of process is Krishna. People do not know this. Therefore, the association of devotees and a bona fide spiritual master are important. One should know that the goal is Krishna. And when the goal is assigned, then the path is slowly but progressively transferred and the ultimate goal is achieved. When a person knows the goal of life but is addicted to the fruits of activities, he is acting in karma yoga. When he knows that the goal is Krishna, but he takes pleasure in mental speculation to understand Krishna, he is acting in jnana yoga. And when he knows the goal and sees Krishna completely in Krishna consciousness and devotional service, he is acting in bhakti yoga or buddhi yoga, which is the complete yoga. This complete yoga is the highest professional state of life. A person may have a bona fide spiritual master and may be attached to spiritual organization, but still, if he is not intelligent enough to make progress, then Krishna from within gives him instructions so that he may ultimately come to him without difficulty. The qualification is that a person always engages himself in Krishna consciousness and with love and devotion render all kinds of services. He should perform some sort of work for Krishna, and that work should be with love. If a devotee is not intelligent enough to make progress on the path of self-realization, but he is sincere and devoted to activities of devotional service, the Lord gives him a chance to make progress and ultimately attain to him. Those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. So, by the mercy of Krishna, one gets spiritual master, and by the mercy of spiritual master, one gets Krishna. So this is, there is a saying that there is one, Govinda and Guru Khada, kisi ko lagu paye. Means Govinda is there and and spiritual master is there. So to whom should I first give my obeisances? So first you give obeisances to a spiritual master, because through spiritual master you get Krishna. So spiritual master is the one who brings us to Krishna. He engages in Krishna's service. And Krishna is very much hearing the spiritual master's prayers. When spiritual master prayer to Krishna for his disciple, Krishna immediately accepts it. So this is spiritual master is, because he is pure devotee, he serves Krishna, he has nothing else but Krishna. So Krishna is very much inclined to have the desire of spiritual master fulfilled. So then there's a Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga. Yeah? When a person knows the goal of life, but is still addicted to the fruits of actions, no? He thinks, I am the doer. Devotee thinks Krishna is the doer. Krishna makes me to do this service. Thank you, Krishna. But karma, people who are doing karma yoga, they think that they are the doer, they are the ones who are doing this. And so Jnana Yoga is the Krishna. They know Krishna, but still they take pleasure in mental speculations to understand Krishna. So that's why it's called Jnana Yoga. And from this all, Bhakti Yoga is the highest. Because in Bhakti Yoga, you serve Krishna. Jai Tulsi Maharani ki Jai. She looks so beautiful. Nice summer. Yeah, soon winter will come and we have to bring her inside again. Yeah. Jai Tulsi Maharani ki Jai. So Tulsi Maharani, she is also pure devotee of Krishna. Yeah? She was she appeared as plant Tulsi Maharani because Krishna don't accept offering if you don't put Tulsi on the offering plate. Because Krishna said, if I will accept the offering only if you are present there. No? So that's why when we offer offerings, we always put Tulsi in each bowl. That Krishna then, because Tulsi Maharani has so much love, so when he sees Tulsi, he wants to accept it. So that's why we have to always pray to Tulsi Maharani that what we cook, by her grace, by her mercy, that Krishna accepts the offering, what we have cooked. With love and devotion, now Krishna says, with love and devotion, one who serves me, now he gives the understanding by which one can come to Krishna. So this is very important that we serve Krishna with love and devotion. This is very nice. What you do, you give to Krishna. A devotee is when he goes in the shop, when he sees flowers, he thinks of Krishna. Oh, these flowers will be so nice for Krishna. Nice garland. So this is called Krishna consciousness. Whatever you see, you think of Krishna. When you go in, like in jewelry shop, you see nice necklace. Think, oh, maybe I will buy for Krishna. It looks so beautiful on Krishna. So this is called Krishna consciousness. So then our service is accepted by Krishna because Krishna sees, oh, he or she is thinking of me. Going in the shop, if you see nice cloth, you think, oh, maybe can make nice outfit for Krishna. So this is devotee's meditation. Devotee always sees things and meditate on Krishna, think of offering to Krishna. So, like the Gopis, the Gopis were always, whatever they do, they did for Krishna and Radharani. They prepare nice groves and nice flower pots and to serve Radha Krishna, that Krishna will be happy, and they walk, and arrangements are done for their coming together, and they cook nice foodstuffs, offer to Radha Krishna, and they sing for. We have very nice, very old picture, 8 gopis, and in the middle Radha Krishna, and one gopi has a sitar in her hand, one has a plate of fruits. So all the gopis, they were always, one has garlands. So every gopi used to offer Krishna different items. So if you make nice garlands for Krishna, we have nice, now still we have flowers, but winter comes, then we have no flowers now. So as much as we have nice flowers, can be making nice garlands. Lord Prabhupada is wearing such a beautiful garland, Maha garland from Nishingadev. So this is the activity of devotee. So simple, isn't it? You just pick some flowers, make garlands, offer to Krishna. Vegetables from the garden, you cook, you offer to Krishna. Dresses, nice dress, Nishingadev, with beautiful crown. Turbans, our pujaris are so expert in making nice turbans. It looks so beautiful. Krishna looks, Nishingadev looks, sometimes he looks like Krishna, So he is Krishna. Nishingadev is Krishna. He's not different from Krishna. Yeah, so this is very, Prabhupada has made all these arrangements, and he has teach devotees how to do all kinds of beautiful activities, beautiful art, designs, decorations, just for Krishna. So, and so our Simachalam devotees are nicely engaged in serving Nishingadev. And we have beautiful cows also. And these cows are very special cows. They are Nishingadev's cows. So they are very happy here. There you can see how happy they are. One time I was there, they were jumping, they were running from there to there, so happy. Yeah, it's a pity in this world, people are not so cruel, poor. The cows are the mother, and bulls are the father. Bulls plow the land, mother cow gives the milk. That's why in Vedic times there are six kinds of mothers. Your own mother, nurse, Mother Earth, Mother Cow, a wife from spiritual master, and Mother Earth, we said. Who is the sixth one? Mother Earth, Mother Cow, nurse. Mother Earth, Mother Cow, spiritual masters, Mother, your own mother, Mother Cow, we said. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, there's six one.
Maybe mother-in-law?
Yeah, she's also mother, of course. So, yes. So these are very very fortunate to have such a beautiful cows and take care of the cows. By the mercy of the cows, we get blessings by serving him. And there is very nice story. There are many, many stories about mother cow. No? There's very nice thin book. I think I gave it to somebody. I had to ask. Yeah, inside the very nice stories of how the cows were very dear to people and how cows were helping them and protecting them. So Krishna loves cows. And when Krishna plays flute, cows are jumping. They like Krishna's flute. So, yeah. So constantly serving and devoting Krishna, devoted Krishna, and rendering service to Krishna. In this way, we can get mercy of Krishna, and we can become free from this material world, material entanglement, and get mercy from Krishna. So, yes.
What makes devotee change? You mentioned there's a yoga, karma and jnana, and finally bhakti.
Mm-hmm.
So, what makes the person being in karma yoga to move to jnana and then from jnana move to bhakti? So what's like
Yeah.
force or inspiration?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For example, when somebody is performing karma yoga and then he gets contact with devotees, or he gets book from Prabhupada and he reads and he understands, he comes to temple and he learns that there is from karma yoga on another step, learn knowledge, then after that one understands that yes, serving Krishna is the highest goal. So this is mercy. One gets mercy from Krishna or his devotees, or he get contact with yeah. So Krishna arranges this. When the person is on this level, Krishna arranges that he meets devotee, or he comes to temple, or he gets Mahaprasad. So then his spiritual life starts, and instead of making mental speculations to understand Krishna, he starts to get the real understanding that it's not just, one should not speculate to understand Krishna. No? One has to really know the real knowledge about Krishna, how to serve Krishna. So then Krishna, yes, it's done through Krishna, definitely. Yes. When living entity has some desire, Krishna arranges it. Now we can see how many devotees came from different levels, now different angles, contact with Krishna. You know, they meet devotee and they bring him to temple and stays there and learns to understand. So this is through connection with devotee and through Prabhupada's books, definitely, yes. Some other question? Good, then yes, Hanuman is the best example of servant. He was servant of Lord Ram, and Lord Ram instructed him to go and find Mother Sita, and he went to find Mother Sita, and So Hanuman is one of the best example of servant. No? And he was so devoted to Lord Ram that Ram was embracing him. And maybe you know a very nice story when they were building the bridge, and so everybody, the monkeys were huge monkeys, they were throwing big stones in the ocean to make a bridge. And so Nal and Nil, they were the ones, whatever they throw in the water, it floats. Because when they were small children, they used to go in the forest and throw sages, kamaldu, or pots and everything, and then it sinks and they have nothing left. So then sages curse them that whatever they throw in the water, it will float. So then they go and collect their things back. So then because of that, they were throwing the stones and they were floating. So the monkeys make a line, and the Nal and Nil were there, 2 lines, and it comes and it throws, comes and throws. And they were chanting, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. No? And by chanting Ram's names, Lord Ram, give shelter. No? So then one time Lord Ramchandra was thinking that let me also throw a stone, if it is floating or it is sinking down. So Lord Ramchandra took a stone like that and he threw, and it sank. So then he said, Hanuman, what is behind this? You all throw stones, it floats. I throw the stone, it sinks. So Hanuman said, my Lord, if you reject somebody, of course it will go down. You are the deliverer of living entities, If you just throw him, how can he be delivered? So he said, that's why. If you throw the stone away, then the stone has to sink. You see? So Lord Ramchandra and Krishna, they are the deliverer of devotees. They always held the devotees in his arms, protecting them. So if one here they say if one don't think of Krishna, then Krishna, because he's so kind, that he will remind devotee to think of him and bring him back. So merciful is the Krishna. Patita Pavan, Lord Chaitanya. He's Patita Pavan. So Hanuman says, my Lord, Ram said, what is behind this? I throw this stone, you are throwing only, it floats and this, my Lord. If you reject, who is there to save them? Nobody can save. If they say, what is this? When Krishna wants to kill, nobody can save. And when Krishna wants to save, nobody can kill. So, it's all Krishna who wants to save us. So, I think this is a nice end, thinking of Hanuman and Lord Ramchandra. He is the Patita Pavan, savior of the world, savior of his devotees. So we should think of Lord Ram. This story is very nice. Okay. Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Bhagavad Gita ki Jai. Guru Premananda Hari Hari Bol.